PCW, and his spouse, Mrs. Patricia Van Oort de Arias. Please come in front for the lighting of the lamp. I invite Mrs. Caroline Claver Baumann, Deputy Mayor of Wassenaar, to the front to please light the lamp. I invite Mrs. Karen Mossen-Lechner, Director, Asia Oceania, Ministry of Foreign Affairs in the Netherlands, to please come and light the lamp. I invite Mr. Hilbert Bredemacher, Deputy Mayor, Hague Municipality, to please come and light the lamp. Mr. Jos Duoma, Special Envoy for Freedom of Religion and Belief, to please light the lamp. I request if you could please stand for the group picture. I would request the audience, if they would like, they can please sit down in a meditative posture as comfortable to them. Thank you very much. I now invite Ambassador of India, Shri Pradeep Kumar Rawat, for his opening remarks.
Ambassador Fernando Arias, Director General OPCW, and Madame Patricia Arias, Mrs. Caroline Klaver-Baumann, Deputy Mayor of Wassenaar, Mr. Hilbert Bredemeyer, Deputy Mayor of Den Haag, Mr. Jos Doma, Special Envoy for Freedom of Religion and Belief, Mrs. Karen Moschen-Lechner, Director General Asia Oceania, Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Dear Excellencies, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning, Goedemorgen, Shubh Prabhat. Let me begin by thanking all of you for your support that yesterday's thunderstorm and today's weather could not dent your enthusiasm and love of yoga. I would also like to thank all the other friends who are joining us in celebrating Yoga Day in over a dozen different locations across the Netherlands. And this has been possible due to consistent support and effort by the Stichting International Yoga Day, whose president, Mr. Rajiv Mehra, is with us. Please give him a round of applause and to his organization team. We are here to mark the 7th International Yoga Day. What a remarkable journey it has been since 11 December 2014, when, following the call of Prime Minister Modi in United Nations General Assembly on 27 September, the General Assembly unanimously endorsed June 21st as the International Day of Yoga. Since then, we have seen this festival of yoga organized in every corner of the globe. It has been celebrated at iconic locations such as the Dam Square in Amsterdam, the Eiffel Tower in Paris, Prambanan Temple in Indonesia, and many more such locations, making yoga truly the heritage of mankind and not only of India. I may echo the words of Prime Minister Modi when he said, quote, "Yoga belongs to everyone and everyone belongs to yoga," unquote. The last 18 months have been the most difficult phase that the mankind has seen after the Second World War. During such trying times, yoga has helped millions of people to deal with the tremendous physical, emotional, and mental strain due to various restrictions and limitations. Yoga practice is a unique system which can be done in isolation as well as in group. It can be done indoors as well as outdoors. It can be done without any external aid or equipment. It can be done by poor or rich alike. In that sense, it is the most equal and climate-friendly holistic wellness system which nourishes body as well as mind. As you would witness, no yoga practice is complete without the pranayama and meditation. There's a quotation to this, quote, "The body benefits from movement and the mind benefits from stillness," unquote. Yoga means oneness or union. Yoga is science of integrating body, mind, and soul. Another important aspect is harmony. Harmony of body with mind. Harmony of man with nature. It teaches us that everything created in the nature has a purpose. Man, the mighty human, can learn from the smallest creation on this planet. You would see today that many of the yoga postures are learning from the animal or plant kingdom. The Vrikshasana pose is learning from tree. The camel pose, the crocodile relaxation pose, the frog pose, the bee humming meditation, etc. So before I conclude, I would like to emphasize that yoga is much more than mastering of various yoga postures. In fact, it is about using posture to understand and transform oneself. In Bhagavad Gita, I said, quote, yoga is the journey of the self, through the self, to the self. So I would advise, please do not strain too much in doing the posture. Do not judge success of your yoga practice by the amount of sweating that you do. You should do it up to a point you feel comfortable. What is important that you must enjoy it. It should be fun. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ambassador. We now begin with the yoga protocol led by Guru Rajinder Singh, our yoga teacher at the Gandhi Center, and his student, Miss Phoebe. You are requested to sit in any meditative posture as comfortable to you. Keep your hands on your knees. Fingers should be in Gyan Mudra. This is where the thumb and index finger is connected in a circle. Please keep your spine and head straight with eyes closed. We will first be reciting Om 3 times, followed by Shanti 3 times all together. Exercises to increase microcirculation. We first begin with neck movements. Elderly people and people with cervical spondylitis, high blood pressure, may avoid these practices. The first exercise is the forward and backward neck bending exercise. Caution, please avoid this practice in case of severe cervical spondylitis. Please start with standing in the alert posture, Samasthiti. Stand with the feet 2 to 3 inches apart. Keep the hands on the waist. Now, while exhaling, move the head forward slowly and try to touch the chest with the chin. Slowly bring the head back to the center. Now, while inhaling, move the head backwards in a comfortable way. Bring the head back to the center. This is 1 round. Repeat 1 more round. Next, we will do the right and left neck bending. Caution, do not overstrain during practice. While exhaling, bend the head slowly towards the right, towards your shoulder. Hold for 3 seconds. While inhaling, bring the head to the center position. While exhaling, bend the head slowly to the left side towards your shoulder. Hold for 3 seconds. Inhale and bring the head to the center position. This is 1 round. Repeat 1 more round. Next, we do the right and left neck twisting. Caution, do not give jerk to the neck while doing this exercise. Keep the head straight. While exhaling, gently turn the head to the right so that the chin is in line with the shoulder. While inhaling, bring the head to the center position. While exhaling, gently turn the head to the left. Inhale and bring the head to the center position. This is 1 round. Repeat 1 more round. Next, we will do neck rotation. Caution, people with neck pain and cervical spondylitis, do this practice carefully. Exhale and bend the head forward and try to touch the chest with the chin. Inhale and slowly rotate the head clockwise in a circular motion. Exhale while coming down. This is 1 round. Repeat 1 more round. Next, rotate the head in an anti-clockwise direction. Inhale while coming up and exhale while coming down. Do this for 2 rounds. You may bring your head up and face forward. Slowly bring down your hands to your side. Relax. Next, we will be doing the shoulder movements. Shoulder and arm movements. Caution, frozen shoulder patients should do this practice carefully. Start with alert posture, samasthiti, and keep the feet about 2 to 3 inches apart. The fingers should be together, pointing downwards. While inhaling, move both the arms upwards above the head with the palm facing outwards. Exhale and bring them down gently. This is 1 round. Repeat 1 more round. Exhale and bring down the arms gently. We will next do shoulder rotation. Caution, frozen shoulder patients should do this practice carefully. Stand in alert posture with your feet 2 to 3 inches apart. Inhale and raise both the arms up to shoulder level and bend them in from the elbows. Place the fingers on the respective shoulders. Now, try to touch the elbows in front of the chest. Rotate both the elbows and shoulders in a circular manner. This is one round. Repeat one more round. Do the same in reverse manner 2 times. Inhale while raising the arms and exhale while bringing them down. Now, bring the arms down slowly by stretching them outwards and then bringing them down slowly and relax. Next, we are moving to trunk movement, trunk twisting. Caution, cardiac patients should do this practice with care. Avoid this practice in case of severe back pain, vertebral and disc disorders, after abdominal surgery, and during menstruation. Starting with the alert posture, please keep the feet 1 foot apart. Raise both the arms up to the chest level, keeping the palms facing each other and the arms parallel to each other. While exhaling, rotate the trunk and the spine to the right side. Come back with inhalation. Now, while exhaling, rotate the trunk and the spine to the left side. Come back with inhalation. This is one round. Repeat one more round. Now, slowly return the arms downwards with exhalation and bring the feet together. Relax. Next, we are doing knee movement. Caution, in case of arthritis and obesity, do this practice carefully. Start in alert posture. Keep the feet 1 foot apart. Inhale and move the arms up to the shoulder level from the front, palms facing downwards. Exhale and bend the knees and bring down your body to a half squatting position. In the final position, both the arms and the thighs should remain parallel to the ground. Come back with inhalation. This is one round. Repeat one more round. Come back with inhalation. Slowly return the arms to your side with exhalation and bring the feet together. Relax. Now we are moving to the yoga asanas. The first asanas are the standing postures. The first asana is the Third Asana, or the palm tree posture. Caution, avoid lifting the heels in case of arthritis, varicose veins, and vertigo. Starting from the alert posture, assume standing position. Keep your feet 2 inches apart. Inhale and lift your arms up to the shoulder level to the front. Interlock the fingers. Exhale and turn the palms outward. Inhale and stretch the arms over your head. Raise the heels off the floor and balance on the toes. Maintain this position for 3 breaths with body awareness. Bring the heels down. Slowly, bring back the hands in front at shoulder level. Release the interlock of the fingers. Exhale and bring the arms back to the sides and come back to the starting posture. Next, we are moving to the Pad Asana, hands to the feet posture. In this asana, we will be taking our palms down towards our feet. Caution, please avoid this practice in case of cardiac, spinal disorders, and glaucoma. From the starting posture, assume standing position with feet 2 inches apart. Inhale slowly and raise the arms upwards from the front. Stretch up the body from the waist. Now, exhale and bend forward at the level of the hip joints until both the palms rest fully on the ground. Stretch the back to make it as straight as possible. Maintain the final position for 3 breaths with body awareness. Now, inhale and come up slowly to the upright position and stretch the arms above the head. Exhale and slowly bring down the hands and return to the starting position. Next, we are doing the Earth Chakrasan, or the half-wheel posture. Caution, avoid this posture in case of vertigo and in cardiac problems. Starting from the alert posture, stand with feet 2 inches apart. Now, take your arms to your back and support the back at the sides of the waist with the fingers. Try to keep the elbows parallel to each other. Now, drop the head backwards, stretching the front side of the neck. As you exhale, bend backwards from the lumbar region. Maintain the final position for 3 breaths with body awareness. Inhale and slowly come back up. Bring down the hands and return to the starting position. Relax. We will now be moving towards sitting postures. I request everyone to kindly sit. We will be starting in the Vishram Asana, which is the long sitting posture. In this posture, you are sitting, and both legs should be stretched forward with the feet apart. Support the back with your hands. The first asana we will be doing is the Bhadra Asana, or the firm posture. But first, we'll briefly relax for 5 seconds in this asana. The first asana we'll be doing is the Bhadra Asana, or the firm posture. Caution, avoid this practice in case of severe arthritis and sciatica. Sit with the back straight and the legs stretched out in front. Keep the hands besides the hips and the palms resting on the floor. Bring your feet together. Now, bend the legs towards you and slowly bring the soles of the feet together. Exhale and clasp your hands together over your toes. Inhale and pull your heels towards your body as close as possible, up to the perineum region. Maintain this position for 3 breaths. Exhale, release the hands and bring your legs to the front slowly. Bring your body back in the Vishramasana with the legs in front slightly apart and hands at the back supporting. Relax. We now move to the Vajra Asana, or the diamond posture, where we will be kneeling. Caution, Those who are suffering from knee pain and ankle injury should avoid this practice. Sit with the back straight, with the legs stretched out in front. Palms should be resting on the ground and fingers pointing forward. Feet should be together. Now, fold the right leg on the knee and place the foot under the right buttock. Similarly, fold the left leg and place the left foot under the left buttock. Place the feet in such a way so that the big toes touch each other. Keep your hands on the respective knees. Keep the back straight. Gaze in front. This is the final position. Sit here for 3 breaths. Next, we will be doing the Ardh Ushtrasan, or the half camel posture. Caution: in case of hernia, abdominal injuries, arthritis, and vertigo, please avoid doing this asana. You are currently in Vajra Asana. Kneel up with the thighs vertical. Keep the hands behind over the buttocks with fingers pointing downward. Keep the upper arms in line. Now, bend the head back and stretch the neck back. Bend the head backwards as much as possible. Maintain the final position for 3 breaths with body awareness. Inhale, release your hand and slowly come back to Vajra Asana, the kneeling position. The next asana is the Shashankasana, the hare posture. Caution: avoid this posture in case of acute backache, osteoarthritis of the knees, and if you have high blood pressure. You are sitting in Vajra Asana. Open the knees and sit on the big toes. Place the palms between the knees. Exhale, bend forward and slowly stretch the arms to full length. Try to touch the chest and the chin to the ground. Keep the arms parallel. Maintain the final position for 3 breaths with body awareness. Inhale and come up slowly. Bring your knees together and sit in Vajra Asana with hands on the knees. Next, we will be doing the Uttan Manduk Asan, stretched up frog posture. Caution: patients with osteoarthritis of the knees or severe joint pain should avoid kneeling down position. Here, spread both the knees wide apart while toes remain together. Then, keep the palms between the knees. Now, raise the right arm, bend and place on the left shoulder blade behind your head. Next, raise the left arm, bend and place on the right shoulder blade behind your head. Maintain the final position for 3 breaths with body awareness. Now inhale and slowly raise the arms up. Exhale and bring the arms down to the side. Close the knees together. We are now going to stretch the legs and return to the starting position. While returning to the original position, bend a little towards the right side, take out your left leg and extend it, and similarly extend your right leg and return to the original position. In the original sitting position, both legs will be in the front. Hands are placed behind on the floor, supporting your back. Relax and close your eyes. We will relax for 10 seconds. Let us now move to prone postures where we will be lying down on our stomach. We will be completing the Makarasana first, which is the crocodile posture. Caution: you should avoid this practice in case of pregnancy and frozen shoulder, low blood pressure, and severe cardiac problems. To start, slowly lie down on your stomach with feet apart and the feet pointing outward. Bend both the arms and place the hands under the head with your right hand placed on the left hand. The head should be placed on the hands so that you are facing the right side. Keep the eyes closed and relax the whole body. This is Makarasana. Maintain this position for 3 breaths with body awareness. Breathe calmly. This asana is practiced for relaxation in all prone postures. Next, we are moving to the Sorrel Bhujangasan, the Cobra posture. Caution: those suffering from hernia and stomach ulcers should not practice this asana. You are currently in Makarasana. Join the legs and place your hands just beside the body. Keep the forehead on the ground. Keep the palms and elbows on the ground. Inhale, and as you inhale, slowly lift the chin and chest up to the navel region. Keep the elbows parallel. Maintain the final position for 3 breaths with body awareness. Exhale, bring down the head slowly and rest your chin on the ground. You may now go back to Makarasana. Bend both the arms and put the chin on the hands with the right hand over the left hand. Put the feet apart with the toes pointing outward. Head should be placed to the right on your hands. Relax. Next, we are moving to the Shalab Asana, the Locust posture. Caution: those with severe lower back pain, peptic ulcer, hernia, and cardiac patients should avoid this posture. You are currently in Makarasana. Join the legs, open the arms, and bring to your sides. Place both hands besides the body, palms facing downwards. Touch the chin to the ground. Now, inhale and lift both the legs off the floor at a 30-degree angle without bending the knees. Maintain the position for 3 breaths. Exhale and slowly bring the legs down to the floor. You may now go back to Makarasana. Bend both the arms and bring the hands below your chin with the right hand over the left hand, with your head facing to the right. The feet are wide apart and the toes pointing outwards. Relax in Makarasana. We are now moving to the supine postures on our back. Slowly turn on your back in supine posture. The first asana is the Uttan Pad Asan, or the raised feet position. Caution: people with hypertension should avoid this asana. Lie comfortably on the ground. Hand should be placed by the sides and palms facing down. Feet should be joined. Now, slowly inhale and slowly raise both the legs without bending them at the knees until you are able to see the tips of your toes at approximately a 30-degree angle. Maintain this position for 3 breaths with body awareness. Exhale and slowly bring both the legs down and place them on the ground. Relax with your feet slightly apart. We now move to the Untitled Asana, or the half plow posture. Caution: avoid this practice in case of abdominal injuries, hernia, and lumbosacral pain. Keep the hands by the sides of the thighs and bring the feet together. Palms should be resting on the ground. Inhale and slowly raise your legs together without bending them at the knees. First, raise the feet to 30 degrees, then 60 degrees, and then raise the feet to 90 degrees angle so they are vertical to the ground. The body from hip to shoulder should be kept straight. Maintain the final position for 3 breaths with body awareness. Exhale and slowly bring the legs down to the ground without lifting the head. Relax. Next, we will be doing the Shavasana, which is the corpse posture. This asana is a relaxing asana. Lie comfortably on the ground with the legs stretched out and the hands placed by the side with the palms facing upwards. Keep the eyes closed. Consciously relax the whole body. Become aware of the natural flow of breath. Breathing will become slower. This asana helps to relieve all kinds of tensions and gives rest to both the body and the mind. The mind, which is constantly attracted to the outer world, takes a U-turn and moves inwards, thus gradually getting absorbed. As the mind turns quiet and absorbed, the practitioner remains undisturbed by the external environment. This asana is very beneficial in the management of stress and its consequences. We will now slowly be getting up. Please bring your feet together. Please bring your right arm up straight and above your head and turn on your right side. Place your head on the right arm. Inhale and exhale 3 times deeply. Bring your left hand up and place the left hand palm beside your chest on the right. Now, bring your right hand and fold it down. Press down with your hands and slowly rise, sitting in a comfortable position in a meditative posture. Now we are doing Kapalbhati. Caution: avoid this practice in case of cardiac conditions, epilepsy, hernia, gastric ulcers, and during the menstrual cycle. You may sit in a comfortable position in a meditative posture with your hands in Gyan Mudra, where the thumb and index finger are joined in a circle. Close the eyes and relax the whole body. Inhale deeply through both the nostrils until you start experiencing fullness of the pelvic space, and the chest expands. Then the breath will be expelled with forceful contractions of the lower abdominal muscles. The inhalation will be passive. Let us begin the first round of Kapalbhati with 20 strokes. Inhale slowly and exhale. Relax. This is one round of Kapalbhati. Repeat one more round of Kapalbhati with 20 strokes. Inhale slowly and exhale. Relax. The next exercise is pranayam, the breathing exercises. We will be doing the Nadi Shodhan pranayam, or the alternate nostril breathing. Start with sitting in the comfortable posture. Your breath should be slow, steady, and controlled. Keep the spine and the head straight with eyes closed. Relax the body with a few deep breaths. Keep the left palm on the left knee in Gyan Mudra. Now, the right hand should be put in Vishnu Mudra. For this, you will take the index and middle finger down to rest on your palm. The ring finger and the little pinky finger should be straight. The thumb will be pointing towards outward. Please see our yoga instructor. Your left hand will remain on your left knee. Now, raise your right hand and close the right nostril with the thumb. Now inhale through the left nostril. Close the left nostril with the ring and little finger and exhale through the right nostril. Now inhale through the right nostril. Close the right nostril with the thumb and exhale through the left nostril. This is one round of Nadi Shodhan Pranayam. We will repeat this for 4 more rounds. When you have completed, slowly bring the right hand down to the knee in Gyan Mudra. Relax. Next, we will be doing the Brahmari Pranayama, where we will be making a sound like a black bee. We will be practicing this asana 5 times. Caution, please avoid in case of nose and ear infections. Please sit in the meditative posture with the eyes closed. Lift both your hands and place your fingers on your eyes and close the eyes. Close the ears with the respective thumbs. Elbows should be straight to the shoulder level. Now, inhale deeply through the nose and exhale slowly in a controlled manner while making a deep, steady humming sound, such as that of black bees. We will be doing this 5 times. Now, slowly bring down your hands to your knees and come in Gyan Mudra. We have finished the end of our Yoga Asanas. We will now be reciting Om 3 times, followed by Shanti 3 times. Now, slowly rub your hands together and touch your palms to your eyes. Slowly bring down your hands and open your eyes. Thank you for going through today's yoga protocol. I would now request Mr. Shantanu Banerjee from Maharishi Ayurveda Europe, who will be speaking a few words on Ayurveda. We are also giving Ayurveda gift hampers to all our participants here today. Shantanu will be speaking on the benefits of Ayurveda products.
Namaskar, good morning, goeiemorgen. Well, while we are practicing yoga, we are already practicing Ayurveda. Ayurveda, as some of you might already know, is basically, in literal sense, means science of life. Life is all around health. And I guess this is the most appropriate time to be talking about health. This science, which is about 5,000 years old, has been practiced in India by the masses. And it is known that almost 70% of the population in India somehow practices Ayurveda. In India, Ayurveda is also a recognized medical science, dealing with chronic illness over the years. Thanks to the Ministry of Ayush, Ministry of Health, it has made serious inroads into the masses. About 30 years back, more than that in fact, the popular Maharishi Mahesh Yogi, the founder of the Transcendental Meditation Program, one of the most researched meditation program in the world, took the challenge of reviving Ayurveda and relating it to modern science. About 40 years back, Maharishi Ayurveda took up the challenge to come to the Western world and started talking about this science of life, which has so much to promise. In spite of the fact that in India, it is a medical science, in the West, it's grown hugely over the years, but still remains a science of wellness. And the products which we are looking after in the Western world are mostly seen as per the regulatory environment as food supplements. However, food is also medicine as per Ayurveda, because Ayurveda deals with diet and the body. So our emphasis at Maharishi Ayurveda has been to take this science forward in countries which look at science in a very modern way and relating Ayurveda to it. And the synergy has seen Ayurveda grow with leaps and bounds. Just to give you an example, today, Maharishi Ayurveda is being practiced in countries like Germany, Switzerland, and the Western European countries by almost more than 500 doctors, modern medicine doctors, who have taken up Ayurveda in their practice and Maharishi Ayurveda. There's been a lot of research done on Ayurveda. There's a lot to be done. There are a lot of products that we have are sold, propagated as food supplements, but in certain countries, they are looked as medicines. Due to regulatory environments, we don't call them medicines here in Europe. one of the best clinical trials that we have had on our products are basically at the consumer, at the patient levels. We have, for the last 35 years, doctors prescribing these food supplements to chronic patients of different kind of diseases. And that probably says a lot about the efficacy of these products. However, one of the biggest concerns which has been there in the market for people adopting Ayurveda wholeheartedly has been the quality of the products. And what Maharishi Mahesh Yogi inspired all the scientists and doctors dealing in this subject, and especially Maharishi Ayurveda products, to look at Ayurveda scientifically. And that's the reason that we as a brand set up a factory in India, which was the first factory production facility to get all international quality standards, which probably gave the confidence to the patients, the consumers in the West, to start adopting this holistic health product. So while on one side, we are, of course, in the market for commercial purposes as a brand, it is of immense importance that Ayurveda grows in general, looking at the promise it gives to people staying healthy. And that's probably the challenge today, where we all want to stay healthy, and should we fall sick, we should be able to manage it in a proper way. And because Ayurveda speaks about that, we have products in our range which probably sometimes people think Ayurveda is to do with massage or a tea or a drink, which actually it is, because even food is medicine in Ayurveda. We have about 200 products with complex herbal preparations, at times about 30, 40 plants in a product. And one of the key aspects of these products are that these products are tested in India in a factory which is recognized by Ministry of Science and Technology. It has all the certifications which the Western world expects of a food product and a medicinal product. And we also ensure that once they come to Europe, they go through the local processes of quality certification. And I guess once Ayurveda products cross that barrier, it's open to everybody. And we are looking forward to doing a lot of research, with joining hands with academicians, doctors, scientists, whoever wants to come forward and join hands and reap the benefits of Ayurveda as well as modern science, which Mahesh Yogi inspired so many people worldwide, all over. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Shantanu-ji. So we now come to the end of our program. I would like to give a special thanks to Rajinder Singh, our yoga teacher at the Gandhi Center, and Miss Phoebe, his student, for leading us through today's yoga practice. Our Gandhi Center, located in The Hague, offers free yoga classes for all, and you are welcome to join. Online resources are also available on the yoga protocol and on the Ministry of Ayush website. I would also like to thank all the volunteers from the embassy who are present here today, and everyone who helped organize today's program under Ambassador Rawat's leadership. I now invite you all for refreshments. We have snacks from both the north and the south of India. You may now all slowly get up. Please don't exert yourself. Thank you and namaste.